What would you say to future generations who want to try to get this award in years to come?
Just try your best.
All right, Tim Collins will come in today. I know with Trina Walker, you're the principal here at Fairview Middle School. You guys have just went to the bank here. You're the Blue Rhythm School, which is a prestigious honor, but you also won Lighthouse School. What did you do to get this?
Yeah, we're pretty excited. We went through the process. There was a team of assessors that came in to assess our schools. They looked at 9 different categories. Some of the categories they looked at was the student focus and support groups, our school organization, the culture of our school. They looked at the challenging standards and the curriculum and what we taught. So they went into our teachers' classrooms. They saw what our teachers were doing, how our kids were learning. And it just went from there, and it was all great.
You were one of the students that was interviewed one-on-one by the committee that gave this award. What did you say? What did you do?
Well, they asked us some small things like what extracurricular activities that we had and what we felt was we wanted to change or add or something, what was our favorite thing about the school.
So you're the librarian here at Fairview Middle School. What did you guys do to go about getting this award? It just didn't fall out of the sky.
When they first came to us about wanting us to try to be a Blue Ribbon School of Excellence, we did the paperwork surveys with our students and our parents, and that was really all we had to do. They pretty much said everything that we've known about our school for a long, long time. The process was fairly simple from there. What the students said about the school, what the parents said about the school, what our teachers do every single day. The committee came in, they witnessed it being done, and that is how we became a Lighthouse School. Because
now you were one of several students that got to appear before the committee to get your school this award. What in the world did you say that impressed them so much?
They asked us about one thing that we could improve about the school, and then one thing that we like about the school, and then they asked us I'm not going to say this right, extracurricular
You did it. You got it.
activities, and like our favorite teachers and stuff like that.
Now you're an 8th grade history teacher here in the middle school, and I talked to Trina Walker, the principal. She said you were instrumental in making this happen. What is it that you did that got this over the top and got you the Lighthouse Award?
Well, I'm a part of the leadership team, and so we all work together to introduce this to our teachers and to make them feel comfortable, and then just talked about how there really wasn't anything to do to impress them. We just had to show them what we were already doing. So some of the things that we wanted to make sure that they saw was that we are using a lot of cooperative learning in our classrooms, and since we're a one-to-one school, we use a lot of hands-on technology, and especially in my classroom we do a lot of Google classroom, and so a lot of the learning that we do, they work together and they learn how to have teamwork with each other, which is one of the things that we're working on in our school as far as learning to respect each other and the opinions of each other. And so we wanted the committee to see that inside each of our classrooms.
Well, it sounds like you must have impressed them. What did you have to say that got you and your school this award?
Well, I just pretty much said about the whole respect thing, talking to them about how our school, we've been improving our school by doing a superhero theme and doing points for each grade, and it's just helping us get more respect to teachers and students.
Well, it is great, and I got to spend just a few minutes with you in the gymnasium, and you got all the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students together on the gym floor and turned into a human blue ribbon.
Yes, today has been our day of celebration, our Blue Ribbon of Excellence Award. We've celebrated, we brought cupcakes, all the teachers got together, they made the cupcakes for the kids, every kid in the building got a cupcake, we wore blue shirts, we've tied blue ribbons around our campus. We're just excited. We couldn't have done this without the parents, without the students, without the teachers. It takes all of us coming together. We've got a great school. We have great parents. We have great students. I can't say enough about our entire group to let them know how thankful we are for them. Everybody just gets behind us and supports us, and it's great.
Well, one main topic we've been focusing on this year is respect, and we just kind of talked about how we wanted kids to be more respectful towards their students and teachers and the friends around them, and even people that aren't their friends, just random strangers.
They pretty much said everything that we've known about our school for a long, long time. The process was fairly simple from there. what the students said about the school, what the parents said about the school, what our teachers do every single day. The committee came in, they witnessed it being done, and that is how we became a lighthouse school.
And that was proven by you getting the Lighthouse
Yes.
designation. You're the only only school in Cullman County who got that.
Yes.
Can you explain that just a little bit?
When they go through the 9 categories of assessing us when they come in, there was a 2-day process. We had a man and a woman come in from the Blue Ribbons of Excellence School team, and they came in and assessed us. They looked at our test scores. You have to improve your test scores over the year, and the scores they looked at, we had been improving over the past 3 years. And then they went into classrooms, observed the classrooms, observed what the kids were doing in the classroom, how the learning was taking place. So they really came in to see what it was that we were doing that improved our test scores. And when they came in and saw all the collaborative teaching that we have going on, the students using the technology, we're a one-to-one school, the students use technology. So, it
You're going to have
proved what we're doing, what we're really doing, and why our test scores are where they
you're going
are.
to have students from outside the Fairview district trying to get in here, aren't you?
That's possible.
What would you say to future generations who want to try to get this award in years to come?
Just try your best.